When it comes to the escalating crime problem in the country, Acting Deputy Chief of Missions at the U.S. Embassy, John Armstrong, says it's his government's obligation to forewarn Americans about possible threats to their safety. Last month, the U.S. State Department warned American visitors to stay away from the over-the-hill communities, especially after dark, in their annual crime and safety report. Armstrong says as crime continues to be a concern for his country, the warning to U.S. citizens living and visiting the Bahamas was in line with the warning given to Bahamians.
To be honest, I've been here for a year and a half. I've talked to lots of Bahamians, Bahamian government officials, all the ones I've mentioned earlier, whether it's the Prime Minister, whether it's Minister Notich, whether it's Commissioner Greenslade. I've talked to taxi drivers, people at the straw market on the street, at Super Value, and there's a concern in the country for crime. It would be strange not to see that reflected in what we ourselves say to our citizens. It is a precaution. Hopefully they'll be able to follow the advice, just as the Royal Bahamas Police Force warns Bahamians or suggests that they do certain things to avoid being a victim of crime. So too we've suggested the same things to our citizens.
But while the U.S. continues to be concerned about the high crime levels in this country, Armstrong commended Bahamian law enforcement agencies as a significant number of arrests have been made in the fight against drug and human trafficking.
Good. We've noted things that need to be improved, but in general, our cooperation, in my estimation, with Bahamas law enforcement is truly excellent. It's based on the OPAD agreement, which is something that was brought in many years ago. It's still the cornerstone of our cooperation. I mean, the results that we've seen in the first 3 months of Bahamas law enforcement having some significant arrests and busts, both where they've seized money and seized significant amounts of narcotics, is excellent. You know, that's if these things are coming through the Bahamas, the people who are trafficking them should know that they better look out. Bahamas law enforcement, the Bahamas Defense Force, is there to stop them.